Yes, good evening. My name is Mutumba Robert, the 90th Culture, Mobilization and Social Affairs Minister, also BRC Makerere University. I'm a student of courses. I do software engineering. I'm in my final year 4. Yeah, it's nice to be with Campus B. So I'm working as a Minister of Culture, Mobilization and Social Affairs Minister, Makerere University. And I was also in Samba's campaign team. Samba, His Excellency Vincent Samba is the 90th Guilty President, and I was working with him as the 93rd Entertainment Minister, Micho, and as I was part of the mobilizing team during his campaigning sessions. So far, right now, we are working very great with the 90th success. So in case we are working great with the administration, we are working great with the students, and also we are working great with the vendors. When I say vendors, I'm pointing out these local business people, companies who sponsored us during the bazaar event, because previously we had a bazaar event and it was a success to the administration, but also it was not a success to vendors and also to the students. Why? They changed the location of the bazaar. It used to be held at Micho, but recently they gave it to us at MPC grounds. As you know, the location of MPC, it is really not favorable, but students. And also, business companies can't set up their products there and they sell them accordingly. So companies got a lot of disappointments because they didn't earn what they expected. And so far, we got a lot of challenges in the bazaar. If I can tell you that the permission they gave us, the bazaar was supposed to end at 6 p.m. for the entire 9 days. Until I informed the group president about the matter, and we wrote to the VC, and the VC gave us an extension up to 9 p.m. from 6 p.m. up to 9 p.m. And also some companies were limited from coming, for example, beer companies, but also it is a sign of inconsistency whereby in other projects or other programs organized by the university, especially the Makerere, Youth League, we find a problem that those events they are sponsored by these beer companies. For example, Nile, Tascalite. In Makerere, everyone saw Tascalite came, and fellow students were the ones consuming those beers. We are the ones buying those beers. We are the ones taking those beers. When they organize Guild League, they are down at MPC grounds. Fellow students are the ones buying beers, not staff members. But those companies, for example, beer companies, they are the leading sponsors in these events. For example, the Freshers Bowl, we organize it. Here we are not going to get good sponsors who are willing to give us money to organize the Freshers Bowl, apart from those companies. So if a company like UBA comes out and informs the minister that I'm ready to come to your freshers, bro, I'm ready to give you a stage, I'm ready to give you a musician, and I'm ready to give you artists, and more artists, this be leading artists, and the university should allow us that opportunity because we have been seeing their events being managed and being sponsored by these beer companies. For example, Makerere, it was there and it was open. Images are there. Tascalite was on board. When I say the Guild League, every day, every match, Nell used to come, Nell company. So now we're having an opportunity that UBA wants to come and they are willing to invest in this freshers book. But the university is saying, no, we can't allow our consumption. We can't allow beer companies to participate in these events again. So another challenge we leaders face, we normally face is miscommunication in the administration. Let me give you a small example of what happened in the 89th government, whereby Honorable Faith Tabusa was given a Mark Bazaar. They gave her 9 days. There were 7 days to run that bazaar. So the bazaar was supposed to start on Wednesday up to the next Wednesday next week. But after 2 days, the security was informed, or the security was commanded to go and close the bazaar such that vendors can go back. But the same person or the same office which gave Honorable Fifth Officer the permission to organize the bazaar in 7 days is the same office which commanded the security to go and close the bazaar after 2 days. So some companies like MTN never wanted to come back. It was me who pleaded for them to come, and even they gave me their money. We agreed on the final day after the event, reaching to a final day, because they told me for us, if you are to come to Makerere, we are wiring you the final day. The same which happened with Pips. Pips also told me, from me, I'm giving you your money. After the bazaar, it was on Wednesday. So that's a big challenge. The miscommunication in the administration is too much. Another challenge I can provide is the budget. Really, our budget has become low. Me personally, I was given little money to organize a freshers group. And on that money, there is a lot of restriction. Some sponsors were limited from not participating in that freshers group. As I told you, for example, beer companies, they are not allowed. Yet the university has given you little money. And on that money, expect some big amount for security. Because for the security says that, Makererians can't control themselves. Those students, they are very violent. So we need much money and we bring the military. But really, this is a university and we are students. How can you bring a military? I mean, in student events. Yes, I know they are protecting us, but there is no use of giving us military. Another thing the university is trying to do, the university doesn't want culture anymore. Because when I joined Makerere, we had CDFs or CDFs. I'm a Minister of Culture, Mobilization and Social Affairs. But recently, one officer told me openly, we don't have any CDF in halls of residence. The only CDF we have in the country is General Mohoz. Openly, and they told me they don't want culture. Mira singing here anthems and those cultural songs is a crime here at Makerere. For example, if a student one day goes there and starts singing or shouting while putting on a red gown, they can easily suspend him immediately. When we are paying for functional fee, we pay for that gown fee. When we are entering halls of residence, like when we are getting those rooms, you first clear for that gown. But nowadays they no longer produce gowns. I don't know why. But the university seriously should help us. If it doesn't want those gowns to be given out, let them just erase that money from functional fee and let students not pay for that money of ready gowns. That will be more of merit than fellow students paying for those gowns, and the university just consume that money to do other activities. Really, it is very painful. For example, for us students, some of the students who look for our own money to pay functional fees. Remember, they suspended some social activities, and we are in negotiation of bringing back parade nights and also cultural festivals, other activities like cultural festivals, which we are suspended, and also time extensions in these activities. Right now, we are having a freshers day, and it is happening in September this month, but we are still negotiating for these parade nights because really we pay for this money through functional fee. We pay for these activities to happen. We pay a lot of money. So we are in negotiation with the administration such that these activities should come back, and also students should gain more because they were established in order to promote this social capital we're having right now. So the Freshers' Ball is happening on 28th September at Impis grounds. As you know, they can't give us Freedom Square because of what happened last time. So the university can't give us Freedom Square. Instead, they give us the Impis grounds to do our social events here. But also it is very hurting that Freshers' Ball is a big event, but other events here, they are established in the Freedom Square here. For example, Makerere, as I told you. Some other small events here are also established here. But this Freshers' Ball, which brings a lot of sponsors, because there are some companies which want to come and participate in our Freshers' Ball because of the location. So it is also limiting that what? They are also limiting these companies from coming. Because really us taking us to NPC grounds, remember you are the organizer of Freshers, but the security is going to tell you, for us we want a security rights. At NPC we have no security rights. So it's up to you, it's on you, the organizer and your committee, to provide the security rights at NPC, to provide security, and security needs a lot of money. To do mobilization, to market for your Freshers. Remember, I'm giving a small amount of money to organize the Freshers' Ball. The Freshers' Ball, I wrote a letter to that administration, BBC Fund, well, I want this Freshers' Ball to happen on 28th September, but the date is not yet confirmed because there are some activities which are going to happen within that period from 25th up to 4th October. So the date is not yet confirmed, but I'm still bargaining for that Freshers' Ball, for that date. Let me take this opportunity to once again welcome our dear Freshers. Thank you for joining Makerere University. Surely, me personally, I haven't yet welcomed you, but officially I'm welcoming you on the Freshers' Ball event because it is yours. And kindly wait for that day. We are going to welcome you officially with the cabinet and also the 90th Guild House. Just know Makerere is really a nice university, whereby it's really built for the future, and it's the only university we are having in Uganda, others are secondary schools and institutions. So Makerere University is a great university, and it has produced great leaders here. From here, we have presidents, we have CEOs of different companies, we have reverends, we have many people, teachers, we have professors, all they come from Makerere. Here you are building a CV. Just know you having a CV attached with Makerere University. Just know you are a powerful person in Uganda. So thank you very much for this wonderful interview I'm having with Campus B. May the good Lord bless us for God and my country.